Hi everyone, I am Alicia Billois. I am a channel, a messenger, and so I bring you messages for your highest good to help you free yourself and move forward and transmute and ascend. And these days things are going fast, so I'm doing more videos for you. So I set the intention. Actually, I felt called to to set the intention to receive messages regarding what you're currently leaving behind. Okay, so certain maybe fears or resistance you might have with letting go of a fear, and I'm hearing survival instinct. It's like a belief system or a conditioning, a conditioning habits that you have carried for your entire life for your own survival. So that's something that obviously connect with your childhood. And so before I channel messages, I just wanted to share with you what it is for me. I have uh, to develop channeling abilities. I have done a lot of release with myself. I am currently working with Krisana Locke. So she is a healing facilitator. I heal. I am the healer, but she's when I say I'm the healer, I mean that I am the one who heals, who heal myself. Okay, we are all our own healer. Okay, so she's a healing facilitator. I don't heal people; they heal themselves, but I am a messenger, and so I facilitate their healing, and so that's what she does with me. And I alchemize and I transmute. I transmute deep wounds by just being in my body, and she creates a space with love, with her wisdom, in order for me to descend into my body and feel what it is to be felt and integrate it. Okay, and I've been talking about that in a few of my videos. That's what I'm currently doing. And so for me, there is still resistance, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay as it is now. And I have a desire to meet my true self and to develop my wisdom. And so I will shred and I will peel myself like an onion until I get the the pearl inside. But the pearl is already inside. It's already here, and I am connected to it. I just want to continue shredding the skin, because every time I do that, I feel more happy, and I don't have anger to people who have hurt me anymore. So I free myself from anger, which is amazing. It's amazing. I still get triggered sometimes, but then I go to my room, and then I just look at it, and then it dissolves. Okay, so it's pretty cool, and I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that. But for me, what still has resistance is, so the women in my family are very judgmental. There's a judgmental programming in my family towards women that is inherited. So my mom inherited it from her mom, and not vice versa, but and so on. And I actually, because my channeling abilities are blossoming, I have been able to find the secret of the family, to find a source. Okay, a very traumatic event, death of children, have been creating an enormous wound around guilt and shame that has been passed on. And so there's a lot of competition between women and judgment in my family. And we are all, we were all at some point victim and perpetrator of this wound. Yeah. Okay. So that's something I'm still struggling with. I still it's interesting. I still have resistance. It's not struggle because I cannot hide my light anymore, and I cannot lie, and I cannot dim my light, and um, I cannot not say the truth. And so I completely surrendered to my light, to my true divine self, and I'm surrendering and surrendering. Maybe it's not 100%, but because I still have, of course, shadows, and but it's really good. I've done a good job. And if you're here watching my video, you have as well. And so, but when I still receive this judgment from women in my family, it still triggers me. Okay, so there's still resistance. Okay, but I choose not to go along. Okay, yeah, I don't let my fears, and again, fears is a small word because and this element is also for you. It was about your survival, okay? And for me, it's because I wanted to be loved when I was a child, and I was you're not good enough, and like you need to do this and that, and like have a very, very demanding environment, and I needed to live up to it, which was it was never enough, right? And so I needed to do that because I needed love. I was a child, by my caregivers and my environment. It used not to be just a woman in my family. It used to be from everyone, and now it's like going down the funnel, and we are on this last bit, which is the core of how and where it happened. Okay, so. And because of that, there's my second big wall, wall of shadow. It's not that big, but it's not that big compared to how it used to be, and compared to people I meet. I am not afraid to say that, but it's still there, and yeah, there's still resistance. So the second thing is, because I'm not enough, my mind is always, oh, this is, like when I'm relaxing, oh, but you should do things, this is not enough, you need to continue. Yeah. And so it's very hard for me to take rest and to be content with where I am at, because there's a big prejudice around taking your time and resting and just being in yourself, so the divine feminine has been hurt a lot. Okay, that's it. I'm done talking. I just started talking. Now I'm gonna channel, so it's different. Okay, I think a lot of you are going to see yourself in that, so that's why I wanted to share that first. Okay, it's very, very important, and this has been the source of so many of my of symptoms. I mentioned that in many videos. I had tons of addictions, tons of self-undoing habits, tons of them. Okay, I was like yeah. And I'm very, very happy. I don't want to say proud, but because it's not really proud, I'm just very, very happy. It's a miracle I've done all that journey, considering where I came from. Okay, so okay, I'm done. I spoke too much. Okay, allez, I'm gonna go into my body, get the mic a little bit closer. Yeah, okay. They insist again to tell me that it was a survival instinct. It was about survival, okay? And alors, for some of you, yeah, it's for some of you, not everyone, but for some of you, there's something about greed. When I say, oh, I can open my eyes again. When I say greed, it's like when you want more, you want more. It's like you're a squirrel, and you're like gathering your hazelnut, and you want them because you don't want people to take, so you take, you gather your hazelnut. I don't think, I don't say you're stealing. This is different. It's like I want more of that. I want more, because you need all this hazelnut in you to protect them. That's really what I'm saying and what I'm feeling. Okay, let's have a look at where it's coming from. It's about you're not feeling safe in your house. You're not feeling safe in your house. It was a lack of safety, and it's for some it's directly related to money. So there was like fear around money in your house. We don't have enough. We are lacking money. And then for some it's a general unsafety. You're not feeling safe, and there's a crossing boundaries. It's like people cross your boundaries. You didn't have your bubble, okay? There's like a lack of boundaries. Boundaries were crossed so many times. I'm talking about your childhood, and I'm talking about your family environment in your house. Yeah. And so you were it's like you're in your bubble and you were taken out of your bubble. You could not choose that. It's like, do that now. And there's this interruption. It's constant interruption, and there's an element of surprise. So what I mean is that it's not maybe it was not all the time, but you had this very important desire to be with yourself and be with your imagination and be with your light and be with your peace. And so you were taken out. You were used. You were used. You were used almost like an object. Like there is this programming in your family that as a person, as a child, you're serving the adults. It's not helping. You're serving the adults. You're here as a resource to satisfy the desires of the adults. Okay. You didn't have a choice. There was this programming, these beliefs in your family, amongst your caregivers, but it's not just your parents. It's your entire family, that you didn't have a word to say because you're a child, okay? And so your caregivers didn't believe there is a need for boundary because you're here to serve the world of adults. And what I'm saying is very, very important, because society is also based on these premises, and this is going to change big time, okay? This is going to be fundamental to acknowledge, and I'm seeing the law, and I've channeled that before in my 2028 predictions on how the world is going to welcome and celebrate children, and adjust to the children, to the being of being a children, yeah, and protect that. And it's going to be the number one thing in 2028. And so this is reflecting society, okay? And this is widespread. I feel like I think a few of you, a person has also been raised in a sect, or in a family system. It's beyond the family, a family plus an environment, neighbors. It's a neighborhood. So you might be living in a neighborhood from a specific religious background or a sect or something like this, or there's a specific culture. But it's beyond culture. I will call it a sect, but it might not be called a sect it's not viewed as a sect in general, okay? Yeah. And so you were so used in all senses. You were used. Your body was used, okay? Your body was used as well. there is this sect element for this group of people that it's not just one person, huh? There's this element, there's the sect element, okay? And I'm very, very, I don't think sorry is the right word, but I really feel you, and I see you, and I see you right now, okay? I really see you. And you still need to see yourself, your child self, okay? You still need to see it, okay? And I'm feeling it here. It's the solar plexus. It's the solar plexus. I think the few of you that this message is for right now, this little bracket, this important bracket, I think, I feel, it's not I think, I feel you've done a lot of not work, but you've done a lot of healing on your heart chakra. And now the solar plexus is where the resistance is, okay? And I actually include myself, and I include all of you watching this video. I think this is for all of you. The heart has been expanding, okay? And so you have been rebalancing. All the rest, the resistance lays in your solar plexus. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. There's other resistance on your throat, on your third eye, yes, but it's all connected to the solar plexus, okay? Because some of your chakras, some part of your energy system can be disrupted, but not because there's a block there, but because it's connected to another chakra. And I strongly see the solar plexus, okay? So you can focus there on the joy of the little children, okay? The joy that remain unexplored. Boundaries, create your bubble, be in your bubble and play with your imagination and take care of yourself, okay? Take care of this little child, okay? Reparent this child. That's a sentence that I'm hearing a lot. I'm reading The Completion Process from Teal Swan. Yeah, Teal Swan is amazing, seriously. And you need to, she said that often, it's not that you need reparent yourself. If that resonates, that might be for you, okay? Because it came. Okay, let's have a look again. There was a climate, I saw a situation like somebody broke something and then they put it on you, you know? They put it on you. You have experienced that big time. Injustice, betrayal, okay? Lies. There's been so much lies, and that has followed you into your professional life as well. I'm hearing that. So much lies, so much projection. It's beyond projection. It's people were making you the scapegoat completely, and you've known that a lot in your childhood. Okay. Yeah, and so now they are telling me when I'm saying all of that, when I'm channeling all of that, it's not that you need to be hateful at those people, okay? There is, they are victim and perpetrator, you are as well, and so they have, it's just like lower vibration, attachment, implant, program, belief system that has been passing on, and you're dissolving it. You're the one dissolving it in your family, okay? And so there's no hate to have, okay? Don't focus on that. I mean, do what you want, but what is desired from source and from your heart and from your inner child is to see the wounded child and to integrate it and to reparent and to love yourself. That's what is needed, okay, in this situation, because it's good to acknowledge what happened, okay, with the people connected to the situation, but then there's no point having anger, although that was not true what I said. There is a point of feeling anger, of course. Feel the anger, integrate the anger, and then it dissolves. So the only point in feeling anger is to feel anger. Okay? All right. Then you dissolve it, and then you you retrieve these pieces, okay? These pieces of you. Alors, let me have a look. Is there anything else? So, there was situations where, for a few of you, more were given to others, and less to you. But for the large majority of you, it's different. For the large majority of you, it was given the same to people, to your environment. It's like when you're sharing a cake, you were given the same to others, but you made the cake. And like, okay, let me focus a little bit more. Yes, okay. So you were given the same to others, but the energy input was so much larger. And this is about your professional life as well. It's you put so much effort and you don't receive as much as the others, okay? And you struggle to ask for more. You struggle to ask, you used to struggle to ask for a matching input and output, like what you're giving, what you're receiving, okay? And so this is unbalanced. And now I am told that this is something you've been recalibrating very, very much recently. And so now there's like 10-90%. So you're very, very close to the full calibration. If you want to be close, I mean, don't focus on it. Just be in the experience. Just experience, and you will be naturally led to. Because I hear you're saying, yeah, I need to change. I'm almost there. No, you will be led to dissolve, and to dissolve the resistance and to transmute, okay? You will be led to experience, to be in the right place at the right moment with the right people, and the right people come to you for you to experience and to dissolve, okay? So you don't need to I need to work on it. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying that. I think that's because it's like we always... I used to as well use the term work on it. Work. No. You don't need to change anything. You need to experience. And through the experience, you will dissolve. You will have the choice to dissolve or not. Or carry on. But you are not carrying on. You're not. Okay, let me focus a little bit more. Strawberry. I don't know why. Somebody will know why I'm saying strawberry. The lady who was eating strawberry when I mentioned strawberry the last time. There, it's for you. I don't know, but you will know. Okay. And I'm seeing a truck as well. Also, a nota bene for you watching this video, one of you. A truck. Okay, let me go a little bit deeper. It's not your fault if that was said. You needed to say something to somebody, and it's not your fault. Don't think you need to withdraw or to excuse yourself for what you have said or what you're going to say, okay? It was not your fault. This needed to come out, and it's a response. No, it's not a reaction. It is a response. You needed to say that. And it's an offering. It's an offering. You offered. See it as an offering. What you said is an offering for that person. And that person, it's a woman, she can choose what she does with it. Okay? It's an offering, what you said. It's not a reaction. Don't blame yourself. It's a response. You did good. You responded. Okay. Okay, is there anything else for all of you watching my video? You're embarking on the journey of your soul. Yep. You're finding your purpose, okay? I think I'm good. Silence radio, as we say in French. That's when I don't hear anything else. I know it's completed, it's done. Yeah, I don't know why I want to say that, but I'm excited to see you. I will see you one day. I will meet you one day. And you're a psychic as well. You're like, it's not that you are a psychic. It's like you're psychic. Yeah, it's your nature. In case you wonder. And we will be meeting as psychic. as soul, as human, as soul, as being, but as psychic as well. So there's going to be a meeting around psychic abilities. Physically, not online. Yes. Okay. That's gonna be cool. Very, very happy to meet you. It's already done. Okay, thank you for watching. Please let me know if you want to share anything. Share. It's cool. I always reply, and I love replying. I have it in my agenda every day. Reply. Look at comments and reply, because I love doing that with my coffee in the morning. If you want a channeling session with me, a private channeling session, I would be absolutely honored. And so you can prepare as many questions as you want, and it's dynamic. You know, you can go deeper, ask me to go deeper in which direction. I'm pretty good with timeline because I use season and I see month. Numbers is a little bit tricky, I have to say. But timeline, to give you a reference, that works as well. As long as it's like short term, because you're always moving from and I mean, I think we can do that until 2028. Then it's not really possible because you're like constantly jumping timelines. So you have vortex opening and portals, and so you can just jump. Okay? So what else? Oh yes, if you wish to donate to my channel and to support, I was about to say sustain, but to support my channeling journey, you can you can donate to a Litchi page that I put in the description of my video. Okay, and I say thank you in advance for that, and I will say thank you after if you do it. And so. What else? I think that's it. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. And I love you very much. I see you. I start to really see you now. I think I'm like climbing up. I'm ascending big time, and you are as well. And so I see you and I feel you and I love you. Okay? Ciao.